rather live in the Star Wars universe or the Star Trek universe. We're living in the Star Wars universe.
So you watch that guy's video. He's talking about somebody asking, would you rather live in the Star Trek universe or the Star Wars universe, right? And he's like, but we're already living in the Star Wars universe. Like, we've got, corrupt government, evil empires, half the world's living in poverty. We've got trade wars going on. We're already living in the Star Wars universe. He's like, I want to live in the Star Trek universe. And I 100% agree. You've got exploration of space. You've got, replicator technology. You've got people living in harmony with other races. Earth figured its shit out, and capitalism isn't the main system of how the world works. Nobody lives in poverty. It's wonderful. But may I add something to his points? Star Trek is also the horny universe. Think about it. Okay, think about Star Trek, okay, in comparison to Star Wars. Think about they have an entire religion that's just based upon not having any attachments. Like, you can't have a wife, you can't have kids. Even the Christian religion allows you to get married and have children. In some, like, even if you're a priest, okay? So you have an entire universe that is just based on a sexually repressed religion. And then top it off, think about how many times there was even a suggestion of schmexy time in Star Trek. You get a couple of kisses? I mean, the freakiest stuff that probably happened in Star Wars was Luke kissing his sister, but he didn't even know, and Jabba the Hutt and putting Leia in the gold bikini. There's some episodes here and there, I think Andor or whatever, there's, they show that they do have things like brothels and stuff like that. But there is just no real, schmexical energy going on in the Star Wars universe. But you take Star Trek, oh boy, that show has been horny from the very first series. I mean, Captain Kirk was getting laid with every single alien chick he came across. You take Next Generation, they had an entire episode about a disease that made one of the symptoms was being horny. Okay, they had Tasha Yar doing it with Data, who's an android. Okay, Riker was getting laid all the time. Even Captain Picard, was getting, everybody in that show. There's never been a series where there wasn't episodes okay. So that's also why I'd rather live in the Star Trek universe. Sure, you got replicator technology and you got space exploration, the world's finally figured out their shit, but you also know that you're gonna get laid still. Okay? Yeah. So I'll take the Star Trek universe.